Hi, I'm Martin. I'm here with Lena, and we want to show you today the process for harvesting cattails to eat. And many people are familiar with the cattail. It makes the brown drumstick looking uh, seed head that you see in the fall time, and it makes the fluffy seeds that drift all over the place in the air. That's not the part you eat. The part that you eat is the top of the cattail, which is actually the flower head. This will become the brown part that turns brown in the fall, and above this little bare segment is the flower head, which you see is loaded with pollen right here. And some people do harvest and use the pollen as a flower substitute, or use it in other ways. We like to get this portion of the cattail before it comes out of the sheath, the protective sheath that it grows in. This patch right here is a little bit late, um, and it's also a little bit thin. We think the freeze had something to do with it, the late freeze that we had, and also the early spring, the warmth. These shouldn't be this far along, but they are. But I'm going to show you one that's wrapped up in the sheath, and we'll describe to you what we do with it and how you can use that for food. Reach way back here and get one. Okay, so right here is the two-part cattail stalk. You have the seed head here, and then you have the wrapped up flower head up here, and this is the part we're going to go for. We will come to the lake or to our cattail patch, and we will harvest, I don't know, 20 or 30 of these, and we will put them right there, and we discard the seed head part because that's not the edible part. We will take this home, or take these home, and we will unwrap them, and we'll take the sheath off, and it reveals the tender florets that are not yet in bloom. We will wash this just a little bit, rinse it in a little water, and we'll boil it like you would corn on the cob. And then after it's boiled for a few minutes, we'll butter it and salt it, and then you nibble these little florets off just like you would corn on the cob. Inside of this is a rubbery central core that's not edible, and you just discard that just like the corn cob you do. They don't have a lot of flavor, but they are extremely nutritious, packed with vitamins and nutrients, and really good for you. And you can get these in abundance if you know of a good cattail patch. You can find them growing along roadsides, any swampy area. Be careful if you harvest them from roadsides because of the pesticide use on roadsides, or go to your favorite pond and get them. But that's the part that you're going to go for and eat. I'm going to peel this one back and show you what the little florets look like. And you can see the developing flower right there. And you can also strip these off and use them in casseroles if you'd like. I've not tried frying them, but I suppose a person could batter and fry them. In fact, you really don't even have to cook them. You can eat them raw. And they're quite good for you. And you see that little core that I was talking about in the center in there. That's the part you discard. They're a little messy to eat. I'm not the type that likes messy foods. They kind of get in your teeth, but they're really good. So that's the cattail that everybody's been talking about. That's the best part for eating right there.